Welcome to the November Carton Cloud new feature roundup. This month we have three significant new feature releases for our mobile app, as well as several smaller enhancements to simplify administration and order management. This month, we've also replaced our old fuel levy page, accessible via the Search for Anything box. Previously only showed the current active fuel levy. Now, however, you can easily see the bigger picture surrounding your fuel levies and better understand why past and future fuel levies have been applied and will apply to your consignments. Each row now shows a record with active status, either active or inactive, the start and end dates where applicable, and the fuel levy percentage. The rows will also show modified date and user fields indicating who made the change and when. However, it's worth note that, as you may be able to see here, any historic entries which predate this feature update won't be populated with the modified date or the user. Let's visualize the extent of this table's functionality by adding a more complex example. I'll click Change, add a 10% fuel levy, which starts tomorrow and ends 1 week from tomorrow. You can see that our entry is added here with all the appropriate fields. And our currently active fuel levy without an end date is now split and reappears at the top of the table for when our week-long fuel levy expires. This month, we're updating our address geocoding workflow with a new setting that offers an additional layer of control for users dealing with ambiguous or complex address locations, such as vacant lots or locations where the company does not permanently operate, like a building site. This can be best explained with this address, which imagines that there is a building site on the eastern side of Liverpool Hospital in Sydney. However, the pin has been dropped on the western side, which is unhelpful to our transport company CC Logistics and the recipient, John Smith Building Company. If this sort of delivery is frequently the case for your company and is occasionally confusing the drivers, by heading to Org Settings and Features and Options, you'll see you now have a new setting to disable the ability to automatically select the best geocoding result when multiple geocoding results are found, which is enabled by default in line with our current functionality. By unchecking this and clicking Save, you can elect to prevent the system from selecting the top geocode result for an address with multiple matches. This allows users to handle the geocoding as they see fit, ensuring accuracy and preventing confusion in address data and minimizing delivery confusion. For example, now that we're back at our address, if we edit it, remove the previous geocode, click Save, we'll see that the geocode's been removed. If we now attempt to re-geocode it, it will now fail and give the reason that it received multiple geocode results. This release involves a new closed beta feature for Android users within the Carton Cloud mobile application. To better facilitate the recording of ad hoc charges during the put away process, users can now enable a setting to present the ad hoc charges screen ahead of the locating step on Android devices. This setting can be controlled on the web app under Organization Settings, the Warehouse tab, in the Purchase Orders mobile app configuration setting, present ad hoc charges before the locate screen. For now, I'll leave this unselected so I can show how this currently works. If I bring up my mobile app, head to the put away mode, look for a purchase order, I can already see along the bottom of my screen the current order of operations: verify, locate, details, and charges. If I continue on, this is reiterated. If I receive the stock, if I verify it, complete verification, locate the stock, and then complete locating, I'm only then prompted to record ad hoc charges after the locate step. However, if I now jump back into my web app and enable this setting and click Save, I'm effectively enabling an alternate put away flow, which clearly separates verification and charge recording and location of stock into two separate steps, which can then be performed by two separate staff members. With the setting change saved, I'll jump out of that purchase order and refresh my app and jump into another purchase order. Can already see that the order of operations along the bottom of the screen have changed. Verify, charges, locate, and details is the new order. So if I continue on, again, this is reiterated. I receive the stock and verify it. Confirm verification. I'm then immediately prompted to record any ad hoc charges. So, in the event that there is two separate staff members working here, this allows the person performing stock intake and verification to more seamlessly record the charges and then hand off to the person locating the stock. This process ensures that charges are recorded at the point of verification, reducing the likelihood of missed revenue due to confusion and unrecorded charges later down the line. If you exclusively use Android devices and wish to enable and test this closed beta feature for your tenancy, please get in touch with us via the support portal.